morning. Happy Mother's Day from the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, May 11th. My name is Kat. I've got your astrological spiritual forecast and guidance going from today through Saturday, May the 17th. This week's video is entitled Truth or Dare. Happy Mother's Day. I first want to talk to us about Mother's Day and the incredible energy of the mother. Just want to recognize all the mothers out there today and everything we've done to nurture and care for our children, to bring them up to be responsible, contributing adults to society. So thank you to all our mothers, all the mothers out there. Today is our day. Now, there are some of us that didn't have that great experience with mother in childhood for whatever reason. So I want to talk to us momentarily about being our own mother. Today, let's remember to nurture and care for ourselves. That is taking care of ourselves. That is being the mother to us. Remember that. If our mother wasn't out there, she's always right here. She's always within, wanting us to feel safe and secure and wanting to nurture us. All we have to do is tap into that wonderful energy of ours. So if we had not so great of a connection with the mother, and today is a little tense, let's mother ourselves. Let's do something special to nurture ourselves today. Let's do something special. Let's take a nice big bubble bath. Let's take ourselves out to brunch. Something that nurtures us. Make sure we take time and nurture ourselves today if we don't have the mother in our lives. Really important. Don't waste our energy on what could have been, what was, the past. It's done. So let's take the mother energy and use it on ourselves by nurturing ourselves, caring for ourselves in whatever way that we feel that we need today. So happy Mother's Day. Let's make sure we thank our moms, acknowledge our moms for the incredible work that they did and continue to do. Now this week, the video is entitled Truth or Dare. We have one major energy shift. We have a full moon in Scorpio on Monday, and this energy is going to set the theme for the entire week. Scorpion energy, the energy, as we talked about last week, of healing, of renewal, of transformation, of destruction and death, and our power. And I want to talk to us today about our power. This is our mantra for the week, our focus for the week, is we are going to be very, very conscious of our power and how we use it, how we hold it, and how we give it away. This week, we're going to work on consciously using our power in a way that is supportive and nurturing, like the mother energy, and not something that we use to manipulate and control others so that they will fit better into our stories, because we're not feeling very safe and secure in ourselves, because we have not taken care of ourselves and nurtured ourselves with that mother energy. So this is the theme of the whole week. And the reason that I'm saying this is because guess what, folks? The entire week is a challenge, is a quiz. So while we are focused and conscious about our power and how we use it, there are going to be those out there who are very happy to take it and use it for what they think they want to use it for. And this is going to come up for us almost on a daily basis this week. So be aware, and this is a great opportunity to be conscious of our power and how we use it. There are those at the beginning of the week, especially, who will tell us stories. We know about the stories. Some phantasmic story that it's so good, it's unbelievable. Just come on over into my story. Just give me your power. Just give me your power. I will use it. It will help us both. No. We are going to choose consciously how we use our power this week. So sometimes we use our power consciously. We have to give our power away just to go to work. We're giving work, the boss, the power to bring us in so many hours a day to get our work done, right? That's a conscious. We give our power to our employment so that in return we get financial gain. Okay? So there are times where we consciously give our power away. Most of us just piss it away. We just piss it away because we don't like confrontation, or we don't feel worthy, or we're afraid, or we don't have enough, and if we buy into this bullshit, maybe we'll have more. And so we say, hey, just take it, take my power. And then we end up being unfulfilled, exhausted, unhappy, depleted, because we aren't using our power in the correct way. We need to learn to hold our power and only consciously allow others to use it. Be thinking of that all this week. Am I going to hold my power, or I'm going to release it to the other? Sometimes the best solution is to release the power. For instance, let's say you're having a discussion with somebody at work, and they are just all full of it. Remember, they're telling phantasmic stories and blah, 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 and if you do this for me, I will do this for you, and we will be better, and blah, blah, blah. And so we can choose to say, okay, here it is. I'll do whatever you tell me to do, giving our power away. What do I need to do to be in the same space you are, giving our power away? Or we can hold our power. We can say, I'm going to take your ideas. Thank you so much, Karen, for giving me your ideas. I'm going to certainly take those into consideration. Holding our power. And it really depends on the situation, on whether we choose to give it away or not. Maybe somebody really does have a great idea that we want to participate in. So we give our power to that relationship or to that group to work together. Know how we use our power this week. Be conscious of how we use it. And of course, we use it in a whole nother way that I have to talk about. We use our power to manipulate and control others. So while others are out there this week, they are going to be using their power to kind of tease ours away from us. Don't be that person. Don't be conscious of our power and use it to manipulate and control others to get their power to come over to us. All right? Be honoring. Be sensitive to the other. We are all divine children of God. Every last one of us. Yeah, even though that joker you don't like, they are too. So remember that we're all divine and no one is better than anyone else. So we remember that, and we hold our power and only use it if it is construction. Goodness gracious. We only use it if it is constructive and beneficial to us and the whole. That is our challenge this week. Are we up to it? because we're going to be working on it. We're going to be triggered all week long to hold our power, to choose whether we're going to give it away to someone else's story, the group, whatever. And we're going to remember that we're not going to use our power over others by trying to manipulate and control them. That is big this week. That is big this week. So that is our challenge. That is our mantra. That is our homework. Use our power consciously and wisely. Are we going to be the truth? Are we going to embrace and express who we truly are and share it with others? Or are we going to dare to just throw the bullshit out there and try to get other people's power so we can build ourselves up? You know what happens when we do that? You know what happens when we use our power over others to manipulate and control? That power is not permanent. It's temporary. And it's Pluto, and it's Scorpio. And what are the key words for Scorpio? Healing, transformation, destruction, death. So, if we're using our power in a negative manner over others instead of using it to include others, then this will not be sustainable. And whatever it is that we're manipulating other people out of will not last, especially with Pluto being retrograde. Pluto rules Scorpio. So if we're not coming from a place of truth, please don't dare to use our power over others. Please don't dare to manipulate, use others. Hold our power consciously. Hold it consciously and consciously choose how we're going to share it with others this week. All right? That is the scoop. On Saturday, we have the moon in Sagittarius. So, best laid plans may not happen. It's Sagittarius, so spontaneous, that energy. So if someone just comes up with on Saturday, hey, let's go to the park and throw a frisbee, or hey, let's go to that free concert. That's the kind of date night we got going on Saturday. It's spontaneous, it's fun, probably out of doors. So if we've got these great plans for Saturday and we have it all figured out, and we've dotted our I's and crossed our T's, and maybe we're taking out a new relationship, that energy is still here this week. Still opportunities for new relationships, new love interests. If we're doing that, and then all of a sudden the other says, oh, wait a minute, I got some free concert tickets. Jump on that. Don't be stuck in our own way. Get out of our own way, and don't be stubborn and sit there going, well, I planned all week for this, and I made the time, and I did all this, and I got everything ready, and now they want to do something completely out of the box? What? Let it happen. Saturday date night is a spontaneous energy. So have fun with it, and probably something outdoors with our partner, friends, or family. So this week, focus on our power and how we use it and how we lose it. Do we use it to tell our truth and hold true to who we are? Or do we dare to use it to manipulate and control others, using our power over others instead of using it to include others? Big question. We're going to be able to ask that question to ourselves daily, because we are going to be triggered all week long. So get ready. Let's start the week. Let's get balanced and aligned and connected with our higher self. We're going to need it this week. We'll take our 3 deep cleansing breaths, then we'll say our Sun in Taurus affirmation. And let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, let's release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, toxicity, all the negativity. It's all flowing out of our bodies, just flowing away to wherever it came from. And in its place, we're being filled with this beautiful light made up of white light, love, and goodwill. Not only does it fill our entire bodies, it also is protecting us. It's deflecting all that evil, low vibration, toxicity, nastiness back to wherever it came from. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we will say our Sun in Taurus affirmation. When I come from love, abundance, and gratitude, I can see clearly. Good work. Did I say we're going to stay here for 5 seconds? I think I forgot. But anyway, here we are. Good work. Good affirmation. I was thinking about it while we were taking our 5 seconds that, this is a great mantra for the whole week, a great idea to keep with us, because when we come from love, abundance, and gratitude, we don't have to use our power over others. When we come from love, abundance, and gratitude, we can stay true to ourselves. We don't have to compromise ourselves or our power. When we come from love, abundance, and gratitude, we can nurture ourselves, even though our mom wasn't the greatest in the world. Maybe she was completely absent. We can learn to nurture, protect, and care for ourselves. We can be our own mother this week. So make sure we do something and mother ourselves in some way to celebrate the energy of the mother today. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. I do daily inspirational oracle messages trying to keep us aligned and connected to our higher self during the day. I also like to post memes that are weird, thought-provoking, profound, and beautiful. Lots of thoughts, lots of things to think about and ponder upon. And like I've said in the last couple weeks, if you're kind of stuck and you're looking for some answers, just flip through Soul Sister Cat Facebook page. A lot of times you will find exactly what you are looking for. I know I have. So remember this week, hold our power, be aware of our power and use it consciously. And remember to mother, nurture, and protect ourselves. So, great week ahead. And remember the keynote for the Soul Sister channel, because this is how the whole life gig works. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Consciously use our power and remember to nurture and care for ourselves. Namaste.